Hello and welcome back to the Pokemon Red Randomise Nuzlocke, episode 13. And at this stage we just got the last couple of encounters, and we're going to go into the two more encounters before clearing out the bit above this city, because we skipped the trainers because some of our Pokemon are a bit high level. And then hopefully start the SSN. We didn't get good encounters last time. We only got like Tangela and Pidgey just to add. I've been asking for a water type for a while. It is technically a bit of a dupe because I had the Magikarp, but I never had the Gyarados, so we're gonna go for it. I think it's a good addition to the team. I think it'll be fair enough to go for it. I don't see what the problem will be. As I said, I needed a water type for a long time now, because, well, I've got too many grass. As I said, I got the Tangela to add to the already oversaturated team of grass types, so we can add the Victory Bell to our team. And because of the Water Onyx joke, I'm just going to call it MDB. So that's one encounter. Let's see what the other encounter will be. Okay, just got to make sure I don't hit the trainers here. Don't want to deal with trainers yet till I know who I'm going to use, because when I do the SSN I'm taking Dragonite off the team. This is definitely a dupe because the champs already died once for me, so we will just be running. Yeah, we don't want to take Dragonite on the SSN because it will become over leveled. It's level 22 and my level cap is 24. Ooh, a fire type. I did want a fire type. And I have the Vulpix, but Arcanine's a little bit stronger, shall we say. We do need to probably weaken it a little bit, and we have very little who can weaken it. We'll give it to the Raichu. I think the Raichu should be able to do damage without killing it. If we kill it, it's a dead encounter, sadly. But there will be one more little encounter which will be just before the SSN. We can do a fish, hopefully get something, because the city offered us nothing because it kept giving us Vulpixes again, which was a bit frustrating. Because we already have a Vulpix and I don't want to have enough of, and you can only get one type of encounter in this gen for the old rod, usually just the Magikarp. So what shall we call this one? Shall we call it... Ooh, I'm not going to call it Dog, but we're going to call it Mad Dog. So that actually helps. So for this little training sesh, we are going to take anything level 20 out of the team, because we don't need them to over level, as I said. If I don't think my team's high enough level, we can then tackle all the ones to that right afterwards, and then hopefully we'll be ready for some of the harder battles. I think I'm going to take out the Victory Bell because I don't need it for catching at the moment, and we'll take these two. I do sort of want to take the Robin out, but I don't really have anyone else I can put in. I need some like strength, and even the ones I've got are not the strongest, as a Vulpix is one of my main ones. But otherwise we're going well. We're happy with how this is going currently. I was expecting to be a lot worse than this. And let's be honest, I have had a few sad deaths for my characters that have been so loyal to me through this game. There are a couple that hurt a lot more than others. Like, I lost the magic up, so it wasn't the end of the world. But when it came to a few of the others, they hurt because they were a lot stronger Pokemons to lose. Like the Fearow, I didn't want to lose the Fearow, but I did because I messed up. The Machamp was a bit of bad luck, and I think I had a Charmeleon, but we ran into... Oh, we had... Who did we have that was so much better? I can't remember. We've had a few deaths and I just keep releasing them all. Who did we have? We had a Rapidash, which I believe died to an exploding Charmeleon, because I didn't know Charmeleon knew explosion, which was very disappointing when you lose Pokemon to something like explosion or self-destruct. Everyone knows that that's the one that upsets the most people who do Nuzlockes. Probably don't need to leave the Vulpix at the top either. Vulpix is the clearer because first spin catches them in. So we will swap this toe. We're going to put Mad Dog there. I need to check their moves actually. Karate Chop, Crab Hammer, Sky Attack and Clamp. That's not too bad. Oh, he might actually learn Hyper Beam, mightn't he? And he has Dragon Rage, so Arcanine suddenly become a great backup for Dragonites. So that's actually really, really good. What I needed for a long time. So, and I swapped to another Fire type when I run into a Victory Bell. This is what's going on. I'm actually hitting the type matchups this time. That's not normal. Usually I'd get a Water type here, just to piss me off. And this is why I like the Nuzlocke system, really. Like, you're looking at this, and while you would naturally just be facing Rattatas and Caterpies and stuff like that, you're finally facing like proper strong Pokemon. Like, just looking at what we could find on this route, we have a Weedle, Caterpie, Weedle, Squirtle, Rattata, Pikachu, Butterfree, Pidgey, Spearow and Raticate. It's not that interesting of a type set to go up against. Like, they're all fine, but they leave you no XP. When you play this, like, just these two battles alone have flown these two right up. We better heal it just in case. I know I could just walk back, but I'm being a bit lazy today. Well, like I do every day. That's why I lose in Nuzlocke. I'm too lazy to do all the stuff. We will be probably taking on every single trainer in the SS Anne. This is a bit dangerous because he has Dragon Rage himself. I need to find something that can tank a few hits. No, if he's going to get Thunder Punch, Pika could take it. That's okay, he sounds asleep. And I've got all Thunder moves. So that's okay, I'm okay with this. It's okay, apparently Thunder's not effective on a flying dragon type. This is strange, not gonna lie. But it'll go for rest again, won't it? Of course it will. I'm tempted to go back to the Arcanine and just Dragon Rage, because it's, if it wakes up I can swap back out. If it doesn't wake up I can just Dragon Rage and Dragon Rage and Dragon Rage. Oh good, that's what I needed. Oh, and it survived. Swap back to Pika. Please don't rest. Oh, good. I nearly hit Thunder, which might miss. That's why I've never used it really in this run. I've never needed to go for Thunder, so I've just gone calm and just done what we needed to do to get through most battles. Use the Thunder move that is strong against each Pokemon we face. I believe there's one more trainer here. I think we're going to commit to this team for the SSN. Where is this? There he is. I knew there was one. This should be the weakest trainer, so you know I'm going to get done over by his power moves. And if I'm in the SSN, I overlevel one. I probably will be going for the overlevel on the Vileplume because I have the Victory Bell as a backup, which is always helpful to have. That's why I don't really mind overleveling that one, but I'd rather keep the Victory Bell safe and sound because of how important it could be later in the run. Because of the catching stuff, I need something that could put people to sleep. The Vileplume doesn't have that yet. Shall we have a little ghost action? We haven't seen Gengar yet today. It's a poison type. I don't know why I just brought Gengar out. It's absolutely useless. Really. Why did I bring Gengar out of all of them to bring out? And it paralysed. Of course it paralysed. That's going to work. So, if it goes for it, we'll be okay for most of the moves against the Vileplume. Smog, hey? So the Thunder move should barely affect the Vileplume. That's why I'm quite happy. It's not going to do much damage, but okay, did a lot more than I thought it would. But it's the safest one to use against the Nidoran. I keep forgetting my Gengar has nothing of any effect, and it's really getting a bit frustrating. I was starting to think I didn't have a water move then, and I was nearly worried. There we go. Nice easy training sesh, shall we say. We kept this episode a bit calm, and we'll just pop back to the Pokestop. And we'll start rounding this one up. Like, this team is the SSN team. As I say, I've got two in the box that can be used at a much later date, like Dragonite. If I want to throw a level on it, it's not going to take long. It's a pretty quick level up on that. And we've got a couple of trainers in the gym we could use, so that's always helpful too. So that's going to finish this episode off. I'll say thank you for watching, and until next time, we will continue hunting these Pokemon. Goodbye.